What's up, Savages? Who's ready for an intellectual debate about who are the top 8 players based on Niagara? Now, keep in mind, it's based on Niagara. It's not COD Champs. It's not Regionals. It's not Philly. It's definitely not fucking Columbus. So, anyways, just on Niagara. I was originally going to leave out EG, but I got a bunch of mentions saying, oh, we want to see who your top 4 is with EG included. And I said, okay, screw it. I don't really care. So, without further ado, let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gandhi's Thoughts, brought to you by Mind Nutrition. I'm Gandhi, and today we're doing the top 8. Feelings are going to be hurt. Words are going to be screamed. And it's going to be fun. Now, I would normally start off with like 8 and work my way up. But as dominant as EG is, I'm going to start off with 1 through 4. And then I'm going to end out that way. Because I think the 5 spot is the most important. So, let's go ahead and meet our 1 through 4. So, no real riddle here that I believe the top 4 players in the game are Aches, TP, Crim6, and Karma. You're looking at them. If you don't agree with that, I think you are mildly delusional. But that's neither here nor there, right? Because because your fandom comes in and players you actually prefer to watch over them, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. They're the 4 best players in the game. Period. But here's where things get interesting, right? People want me to do who I think is the best overall, or order basically, complexity from 1 through 4. And by complexity, I mean EG. God, it's going to be so fucking annoying. I just got to wait to cast them. Anyways, so let's do this, right? Obviously, the 2 best players in Call of Duty Ghosts come down to 2 people. It comes down to Aches and Crim6. This is where things get difficult, okay? Because I look at it like this. When you talk about the best overall person, you have to put yourself in like the shoes of like an owner. Like, let's say all of Call of Duty esports basically just dispersed, and you had the first overall pick. If I had the first overall pick, who would I grab? It's obviously between Aches and Crim6. It has to be. Has to be. So which one is it? For me, I think I look at it like this, right? The first couple of months of Call of Duty Ghosts, I was like, oh God, Crim, buddy. You are not the fucking robot I know and love that from Black Ops 2. I have no idea. Like, what is this, right? But on the other side, Aches, he gets the game. He wins just about every first event in every single Call of Duty from this point forward. But they both end up getting to that same level of dominance by Call of Duty Championship, which is just a couple months down the road. Who was MVP at COD Champs? Well, I would have to say it was Aches. His kill death at Domination was absolutely fucking insane, which they didn't drop a single one at COD Champs. So when I look at it, like, with the fact that if COD Champs, right, was in like August, my first overall pick would be Crim. But since it's not, I'm going Aches. Aches, buddy, I think you're the best player in the game. It was fucking hard as hell to not pick Crim, though. I'll be honest, because he is a fucking human turret, bro. He just... Anyways, number 2 is going to be Crim6. Now, 3 and 4, this is like, 3 and 4, right? 3 is going to be TP. TP is so just talented at this game. Like, I wanted to say the F word, but like, he's such a nice guy, like I didn't want to soil his name, right? He's so talented at the game. Like, a lot of people don't know, but like back in the day, he was a main slayer. Until Leverage formed, where he had Aches, Scumpy, and Proof, he was the main slayer, basically, for his team. Like, he was like Crim and Aches, you know what I mean? Like, he was running and gunning, and then he was like, well, I really don't need to kill because I have the team that I have, so fuck it. Yeah, that's the smart thing to do. So, I would venture to say that if TP just changed his playstyle, if he just went from, like, 12 o'clock down to, like, I don't fucking know what o'clock that is. Was it 3? No, well, yeah, 3 o'clock. If he went from like 12 to 3, which this is like the worst analogy ever, but if he went from 12 to 3, he would be a main slayer on every single team. Optic Gaming, Envy, it doesn't matter. I guarantee he would have the most kills every single time just because it's a simple playstyle change. The fact that he does what he does by being the bitch, holy shit. Now, number 4 is going to be Karma. Karma, you could argue that Karma was the best Black Ops 2 player. It's definitely between him and Crim. That's no questions asked. I think everyone kind of agrees with that. In this game, though, since he's on EG, he doesn't need to be like this crazy radical slayer. No. Fuck that. His main job is to not make mistakes, or as little as possible, and not miss. That's it. That's all he has to do. He just has to basically go into the game, wait for Krim to tell him what to do, or Aches, or TP, and just whoop, tunnel in and just fucking run. That's it. That's why you see him do some of the things he does, like pulls out a pistol and challenges Scump and makes him his bitch. Like, that's just that's just how life is. But so there's my top 4. Now, here comes the number 5 spot, and this is going to shock a lot of people. Dido. Now, I found this picture. Yes, he's wearing sweats on sweats with a backwards head, and he's taking a selfie. It doesn't matter. Moving forward. Dido, I don't know if I just didn't give him the credit in, like, Black Ops 2. Granted, I only was around for, like, 3 months or so far in this game, but, dude, Dido, buddy, you're fucking good, dude. Like, mind-blowingly good. You had, like, the best stats, period, at Niagara, and you got 5th, right? Like, so talented. And, you know, I don't know if it was doing, like, a disservice, but, like, Dido just doesn't miss. And on top of that, his decision-making's fantastic. I watched him on Octane Search and Destroy let 2 guys go by him and then get a 2-piece and a 2v1, basically to clutch it as they both challenged him. It was one of the most amazing plays I've ever seen from Dido. And the thing is he's so consistent, right? And that is why FaZe Black is going to be such a force to be reckoned with, because Dido and Formal are able to work together to basically compensate for 7 and 21, 7 and 24 Sensor. Like, they're able to win blitzes with Sensor going 7 and 21 versus, like, Optic. Like, what the fuck? Like, that just shows you how damn good Dido is. So, Dido, sixth best player, as I can't speak. Or 5th. Whatever, fuck off. We're going into number 6. Number 6 is Nameless. I think after COD Champs, everyone will kind of agree Nameless is an absolute savage. My main thing here, and it's very easy to sit here and basically point out, like, how clutch he is and everything like that. Here's my dilemma as to why I think Nameless is worse than Dido. It's not even a dilemma. Here's my reasoning for it. Dido, when he plays against EG, or at least when he has in the past, at least regionals, he brings the noise, right? Like, I went back and watched the regionals VOD after UGC Niagara just to see, like, if Dido was that good. And Dido was crushing. I didn't do a single SB match at Niagara because I'm a B streamcaster. But anyways, moving forward. He crushes. Like, he rises up to his competition. Nameless, I don't know if it's like a mental block or what's going on, but or it's just his playstyle, but Nameless needs to figure out, like, how to battle against like EG. I'm gonna keep saying fucking complexity. I hate it. He needs to figure out how he can battle against EG. He needs to just tailor his playstyle just a little bit, because his playstyle works for everyone else. Everyone else they can beat, but but EG. So it's gonna be interesting, and I think with time he will be fine. And now we're going to go ahead and number 7. Number 7, no surprise here, it's going to be Scump Lump. Scump came out super hot versus VVV. He was shredding them. He had 49 kills in the domination. But the reason why he comes at this place he does, one, the event was on the Xbox 360, right? Like, the sub's not nearly as powerful as it is on the one. So obviously you're going to see Scump go from his, like, he put the bar here at COD Champs, and now it's going to be basically, like, back down to here just because it's the Xbox 360. The subs don't reach as far. ARs are a little bit more overpowered, so his run and gun mentality is just going to get slapped. That's the truth. So on the Xbox One, is he going to be better? Fuck yeah, he's going to be better. You're going to see him crush. But at this event, which, again, this is based on Niagara, he's just right there. Fact. So the big thing here with Scump for me is, you know, he got 3-0'd by FaZe Black and 3-0'd by EG, and he still had like a 1.21 kill death. Like, it's just stupid. Absolutely stupid. So what can we expect out of him moving forward? He's going to be a savage, dude. Like, that's just what he does. On the Xbox One, you're going to see him just be a beast. Number 8, the final spot here, right? Here's my final spot in my top 8, based on Niagara, is my little bulldog. I picked the worst picture of you ever. I think this is probably 6 months ago when you were 11, but, you know, dude, you look great. I don't know what that sign is in the back of your bedroom or what's up with that weird granny style, like, headboard, but Methods had a hell of an event. Methods, you know, he's habitually getting fucked in this scene. Like, he's 16, he can't go to X Games, he can't go to COD Champs, he can't do anything. He is just constantly getting the backhand of the scene. But, you know, for a guy to miss regionals, COD Champs, and then come in with basically 2 weeks of practice for this team and do the things he did, buddy, you kicked ass. You know, he had a lot of big games. He rose up to his competition. He fell just a little bit short to Envy, but Methods was fucking going off for them, dude. He was going off. So, sorry, buddy. You were just this close, and now we won't see you at X Games, but we will see you at Anaheim. So, it's always a good thing. Now, I have 2 honorable mentions. I have 1 picture, though, of the one, but I don't have the picture of the other. So, the other honorable mention here is going to be Formal. Formal throughout the entire weekend, I thought, was very good. You know, he's a big slayer, but I think he was very, very overshadowed by Dido, and that is why Dido's the 5th best player, period. Formal had good search games. He had okay search games, but his blitz game and everything else, he's really starting to evolve as a player. Right now, last night I saw him get like 11 caps in blitz in their league match. Just absolutely stupid stuff, but he averaged almost 4 caps in blitz every single game, and you're going to start seeing him become not more of an objective player, but on blitz and domination, you're not going to be seeing Sensor do nearly the same stuff as he used to. You're not going to be seeing 7 caps anymore per average. You just won't, unless Sensor's just playing stupid, because Formal now is in the spot where he's understanding the game more and more and more, and he can win a gun battle, hop on a flag, win a gun battle, get a 2-piece, and cap. Like, that's what you're going to be seeing out of Formal, and you're going to see him really start to grow and grow and grow as a player. The only thing is I know Dido snipes a decent amount for the team, but I would like to see Formal start doing the sniper again. He like got away from it because at regionals, Complexity just absolutely dismantled him, and I can say Complexity there because passing. So shut up. They just singled him out and he got just bamboozled. So after that, I got an itch up my back. Sorry. After that, I would have to say, this is like how I think. Like, I raise my shoulders up and down. After that, I would have to say Killa. I thought Killa had a very, very good event. Now, Killa, the reason why, well, it's not going to be stats. It's not going to be anything fucking crazy like that. I thought his shot was good. I thought his decision-making was better. When you watch Killa, or even if you talk to Killa, like, he understands COD. Like, he's all up here. He knows everything. He would say, you know, this is the smart play I wouldn't want to expect. I would have liked to see this. 9 times out of 10, he's going to get it right. And I think the best thing of this whole weekend for him, granted they're not going to be in the league, but the best part about this weekend was he realized he still has it. So yes, he has to go through the open bracket in Anaheim, but I'm expecting them to fully win Anaheim. The open bracket portion for sure. But other than that, that is going to be my top 8. I love you, but I don't love you. Take it easy. Yeah, I don't know what the fucking weird fist bump was or the dancing with my shoulders, but fuck it. It's Thursday. I just want to drink. All right, later.